Chat, comments, can everybody hear me? I need someone to type one if they can hear Owaye Suave. Welcome in, everyone. Anybody hearing this? Loud and clear? Okay, we're good. Okay, sorry, you guys are a little delayed, so I didn't see it. Ladies and gentlemen, all 700 of us in this Showstar Boxing live stream. Today is a very special one because we have some undercard fighters that you guys may or may not know a lot about, and we're going to get that straightened out right away because we're going to have them on this here live stream because you guys, not only do you need to know the main event, not only do you need to know the co-main event, but you need to know some of these undercard fighters. And this is a heavyweight matchup. Big boys, big, thick, beefy boys. Just saying, we got some big ones. And without any further ado, I'm going to describe these two gentlemen for you. We have Armz Corleone. Like I said, muscles on his muscle. This guy is jacked to the gills. And not only that, has an athletic background, packs a ton of power. Someone in the chat just said, Wade, you're a yogurt male. I'll take it. You understand? Because I got two alpha males that I'm about to bring into this chat in just a little bit. But yes, Armz Corleone representing the UK. Not only that, on the other side, we have MINIKON from the US. Again, another massive heavyweight, athletic background. We're talking track and field. We're talking, obviously, the boxing realm. Two guys that I think you guys are going to be shocked by what they bring to this fight. Again, I don't know if you guys understand what heavyweight boxing is about. We're talking one-hitter quitters. We're talking right hands put you to sleep better than NyQuil. So I'm just saying right now, I hope you guys are ready. Chat, let me know who you guys are going with. Before they get in here, I want to see, are we taking Armz Corleone? Are we taking MINIKON? Who do we think is winning this fight? Because I have no idea. All I know is someone's probably getting knocked out. Heavyweight boxing is different. I'm telling you right now. I'm not going to clap anyone's cheeks, but I can guarantee you someone in this fight is getting clapped. Someone in this fight is getting knocked out, but I don't know who. I have no idea who. Heavyweight boxing for the Showstar card. Guys, while you're in here, before we bring those two in, make sure you get your tickets. I'm seeing Armz. A lot of people going with Armz Corleone. A lot of people. Uh-oh. But just as I say something about Armz Corleone, my man MINIKON is in the building.
Yeah, all I heard was clapping cheeks, and I don't know what the fuck y'all was talking about.
Bro, I'm just saying that listen, you know a lot about clapping cheeks from your Instagram page, so I was just making sure the people knew, you know what I mean?
Always.
And speaking of that Instagram page, I just saw one of your posts, man. You've been going all out on Armz Corleone for this fight. You've been saying, listen, you don't get girls. All them muscles ain't doing nothing for him. Talk to me about your first impressions and where this bad blood started with Armz Corleone, my man.
I mean, really, at first, it wasn't even bad blood. Like, I was just making a post. I was just like, hey, man, I don't be seeing a lot of swole people with girls. And I was just, I was taking a few shots at him. I didn't expect him to get a reaction like he did. So it was just like, he's a little sensitive. I mean, ain't got shit to do with me. So that's where we got to where we are right now. Yeah.
So putting the beef aside for a second, listen, MINIKON, I don't think a lot of people know you're a pretty high level athlete. I mean, yes, they see the Instagram pictures, they see you making music, but talk to me about your sports background. Talk to me about the athletics. I think, are you from Texas, the South?
Yeah, I'm from Texas. I'm from a big football city. Like we're our rival schools. Like we're the number 2 rivals in the nation growing up. Euless Trinity, number 1 team in the nation, was like 5 minutes away from me. I was supposed to go there, but yeah, I did football. That was my main sport. Started on varsity, started my whole life, but started on varsity. Played DN, went to college for a year, played outside backer, and then tracking. I was number 1 in the state for long jump, 37th in the nation.
And, okay, so we ain't playing. We're high.
Oh, not at all. Like I'm an athlete. That's what people don't know. Like I never, I don't highlight it anymore, but like working out is my shit. Like I love competing basically.
How has that helped you as you've gotten now into boxing? Have you been able to pick up the sport quicker? By the way, I can see that Mayweather fight behind you. You've been
yeah, like nonstop. I've been, watching boxing, trying to pick up on like the fundamentals of everything. But my athletic background's helped me out by like just being a quick learner. Like it's just like being able to adjust to things, like getting in there and like knowing that like, okay, like at first if you don't get things, it's just a learning process. So it's just like yeah, because your attitude towards shit is like that's a big part of success.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
so it's just like getting in there and getting in the work and knowing that it's just like, yo, it's coming. Like I know myself, and I know I'm a quick learner, and I know that like I excel in everything I do.
Okay. So, you, like you said, yourself, kind of the process that's going on right now for you, learning the sport, finding ways to get better and utilize your athletic ability. You look across the ring, right? And you see this guy, Armz Corleone, jacked out of his mind, abs on his abs, right? Does that physique mean anything to you? Is that, you think it'll hinder him? Is that given any kind of intimidation factor? What do you think when you look across and you see Armz standing there?
I mean, really, when I look across, I see a guy. Like I'm looking at him right now. This is a guy. You know what I'm saying? And people don't see that. It's just like I feel like me and him. I'm 6'4", fucking 235, 240 pounds. So it's like we're the same size. So just like looking across, I don't know. I don't see anything that I'm intimidated by.
Well, Armz, you're in here now, man. Listen, you heard what he said. He says no intimidation. And welcome in, by the way, Armz Corleone, chat. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. So I asked the question to MINIKON right now. He said there's no intimidation. He looks across, he sees a man he's going to beat. Your response, what do you look across and see when you look at MINIKON?
I don't see nothing, to be honest. I feel the same way. I'm not intimidated, you know what I'm saying, because I've been putting in my work. I'm coming in to do what I've got to do. Yeah, I ain't really got nothing to say, you know what I'm saying? It's just, yo, I'm just coming to your work. Coming to your work, man.
Now, before you got in here, Armz, and I feel like I have to be transparent. Before you got in here, I asked MINIKON, what was the beef? Where did this thing start? Is there bad blood? And he said, listen, there's not a lot of bad blood. It's just that maybe Armz is a little sensitive. I put some posts on Instagram, and he didn't like that. So maybe all those muscles, and he's still a sensitive guy. Your response, man, what are you saying to that?
He's a joker, you know what I'm saying? He's just trying to have fun and banter, and I didn't take to it. I was actually laughing at the video. And to be honest, look, I'm not here to be a people's pleaser. I'm not here to act like I've got anything against him. I actually don't have anything against him. I'm just here just to fight. I enjoy throwing hands, man. I enjoy doing things that challenge me. You know what I'm saying? So I have no emotional. I've no emotional like.
Right.
I don't have anything emotional towards him. You know what I'm saying? So
like,
I actually showed my friend that video that he made, and he was busting up. You know what I'm saying? He was actually busting up. But in terms of having anything against him, I don't have anything against him. I'm just here to do my work and just get in the ring and just have a cheer up. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Okay, I hear you. So let me toss it back to MINIKON, because there was an interesting interview you just did, right? You did it with one of my guys. Shout out Pat, by the way. He's one of my guys in the community.
Shout out to Pat.
Shout out Pat. And you said something that I got to be honest, boggled my mind. You said when you win this fight, right, you're looking at other fights down the road, and this is your words, you're looking at other fights, and the name Francis Ngannou came up. Talk to me about where in the world that came from, and are you seriously thinking about that level of competition after a fight with Armz?
100%. That's a boxing match, and it's going to a different sport. But really, I just like to compete. Like I'm a competitor. Like even when I was talking to Showstar, like I wouldn't want to fight somebody that's like I look at him just like, oh, I'm gonna easily beat. Like that's not. There's no fun in that, So it's just like I love a challenge, and I love like the work that goes into it, because it's just like I'm not a person that's here for clout. Don't matter how my social media looks or anything like that. Like I said, I have the athletic background, and I'm just here to compete. So
I hear you.
Francis, I feel like he's a person that is just like, he's a dog. So it's just like, that's a person that I can go and like, I would have to be at like my top level type shit. I didn't say that I wanted to do that tomorrow.
Obviously.
I said after I train, 100%.
Yeah. Now, the reason I kind of bring up the Francis Ngannou, interaction is I want to throw it back to Armz. You have some experience, not only with training with MMA fighters. You actually live with one of the best MMA fighters in Bellator right now. Let's talk about Michael Venom Page and what he means not only to you as a friend, but as a, I don't know, is he going to be coaching? Is he going to be in your corner? Talk to me about Michael Venom Page, MVP.
So my relationship with Michael, MVP, he's like an older brother to me. You know, he's like the older brother that I never had. You know what I'm saying? He's a great sensei. He's a great mentor. I mean, he's been teaching me a lot of the stuff when it comes to combat sports, and he was the first contact that I had when it came to my first MMA fight, which I unfortunately lost because I was, you know, very inexperienced. I had like 7 months to learn the art of MMA, you know, to learn striking, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, all of that stuff. So all through that, he was showing me a lot of stuff, and honestly, he's a great person, to say the least.
Right.
You know, the list goes on. The list goes on. I could say so much, you know what I'm saying, but I'll keep.
We'll leave it there. Yeah, he's your boy. That's your guy.
I'll just say, look, he's a great mentor to me. He's a great sensei. He's been there for me through my lows, you know, when I've had injuries, because of learning how to do the MMA stuff. You know, he's just been there. You know what I mean? He's just been a great support.
I hear you. Now, I want both your guys' opinion on this because I think it's super interesting. You guys really don't have a lot to go off of. Obviously, MINIKON, you have a little bit more with Armz having a previous fight, but when we'll start with MINIKON. When you get in there on fight night, what are you expecting from Armz? What do you think strategy-wise, without giving up too much? Obviously, you don't want to, you know, give up your strat or any kind of thing like that, but what are you looking at as far as the strengths that Armz has? No pun intended, because yes, my man Armz is strong, but the strengths in the boxing ring, what do you think he's bringing in, and what are you looking out for? I
mean, I'm just looking for an aggressive fight. Like, that's really it. I'm looking at aggression. Like it's gonna be a battle. You know?
I agree. Do you see this thing, MINIKON? Do you see this thing going the distance, or are you looking for the knockout early?
I don't see it going 4 rounds. I see 3 rounds.
Knocking him out in 3, huh? Armz, your response. What do you see when you look across at MINIKON? You see this thing going the distance, or are you knocking him out early? What are we doing?
I can't say, to be honest. I gotta be real with myself. Like I said before, look, I'm just here to have a scrap. I'm just here to have a tear up, you know, because that's what I love. You know what I'm saying? So whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? We go the distance. We go. There's a knockout. Win or lose, I ain't got nothing to lose. Do you know what I mean? Either way, like I'm still a beginner in the game. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So, like all I can say is, look, I'm putting in the work. From my previous fight, I've learned so much, and I'm applying everything that I've learned into my current training. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, yo, I'm just here. I don't. All I can say is, look, I'm just here to put in
You're
that
ready
work,
to go.
Man. I'm ready to go.
I can see it on both your guys' face, man. We're both ready to go. I can tell the talking is not at the highest, you know, level right now, because listen, this is a fight at the end of the day, and all this jibber jabber outside of the ring is not going to mean anything when they ring the bell. And I see 2 guys that are going in, and this is going to be an all-out heavyweight war. And I think both you guys are prepared for that, right? I think that's something that people aren't realizing, that heavyweight boxing, things can end in an instant. Are you guys ready?
This is gonna be
Go ahead,
like,
MINIKON.
no cap. I think this is gonna be the highlight fight of the night. Like this shit. Like even building up to it. Like, you know, when it gets closer to the time. Like, cause like right now, I can see both of us. We're focused on training. Like that's it. Like I'm putting in all the work. I'm pretty sure he's putting in all the work. And then like when it gets closer, you know, it might be more entertaining for y'all. But it's like I feel like this right here, like knowing or not, it's gonna be the fight of the night easily.
100%. I believe so. I agree with him, you know. And like I said before, look, I ain't got nothing against MINIKON. It's just, even though it's just entertainment, it's serious business, right? And I'm just gonna say this. Look, I don't give a fuck about being a people's pleaser. I don't give a fuck about, like you said, clout, gaining clout, whatever. I'm just here to do what I gotta do. I love training in combat. I love everything that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta take with the push and the pull. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, I'm good. I'm happy.
100%. Now I wanted to ask both you guys this, just because I'm getting ideas from all the fighters on the card. We're gonna be talking to some of the fighters in the co-main, some of the fighters in the main event as well. give me, guys, I want to see your picks for the co-main event, FaZe Temper, King Kenny. I think I know where this is going to go. Obviously, you know, countrymen, you know what I'm saying? But also, give me your picks for the main event as well. Let's start with you, MINIKON. Who you got in the co-main and in the main event?
I really don't know Kenny. Like, I haven't seen his physique. I haven't seen, like, I just saw the pictures, but like I don't know anything about him. But I know, I mean, Temper looks like an athletic guy. So I mean, I'm gonna go with Team US.
Okay.
And then shoot, Deji and Wasabi. Is that how you say it? Alex Wasabi or something?
Yeah, Alex Wasabi.
Yeah. I hope Deji's been putting in the work because I know Alex. Alex been putting in the work, so it's just like I'm gonna say US on both sides.
Okay, Armz, to you. What are we thinking?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Who do you have winning in the co-main event? King Kenny, FaZe Temper, and in the main event, Alex Wasabi versus Deji.
Obviously, living in the UK, I'm gonna go for the UK guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a bit biased, but I haven't seen anyone's, you know, sort of training. I haven't seen them. I haven't seen how they move. I haven't seen how they've been training. So I can't say, but I just want to say I wish everyone the best. You know what I mean? Best of luck to everyone involved in the fight, because, you know, people can easily stand aside and talk rubbish and be like, oh yeah, this and that. But, you know, it takes a lot of courage to actually get in that ring. It's different. It's not what people think it is. You understand?
Facts.
So everyone that steps in that ring, you know, it's a warrior in my eyes. We don't lose. So all the best to both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I got two more questions for you guys. I won't take up too much more of your time.
Cool.
We're going to go to some fan questions, okay?
Yeah.
These are from your fans. All of the people that sent these in to Showstar, thank you guys for sending these in. Two questions for both here. I wanted to know, what have we been doing to work on our cardio? Because as I know, as you guys know, in white-collar boxing, when we're not as experienced, the main thing is if we can weaponize our cardio, the technique, while it may fail us later on, the cardio will bring us back. And sometimes that is an X factor in the fight. We'll start with Armz. What have you been doing to solidify this boxing cardio?
Hold on 2 seconds. People are saying that my mic. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, if you want, you might want to take the hood. That might be what's blocking it. Now try.
That better? Is that better?
Yeah, a little better.
Much better. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's okay. We're chilling. I can hear you fine.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, cool. In terms of cardio, like I said, so my last fight, I was so underprepared for that. I didn't do the work that I was supposed to do again because I had so many injuries. You know what I'm saying? To the point where my coaches were telling me to not take the fight, but I just wanted to have a scrap. But moving forward, that's one of the main things that I've learned. You know, cardio is king. Cardio is key. I've been enjoying cardio. You know, my coaches have been putting me through my paces, and I feel that the cardio and the enjoyment is everything, and I'm learning to love cardio, because before that I never did any type of cardio. You know, the only type of cardio was probably run to the shop to get some food and back home. You know what I'm saying? But but I like right now, I'm a firm believer in cardio, and that's
100%.
So my coaches, they just they're making sure they put me through my paces all the time.
Same to you, MINIKON. What are we thinking cardio-wise? What have you been doing to prepare yourself for this fight?
Distance run, jump rope, biking. Basically, I've been out and, like, you know, till failure. Like, a lot of the workouts go until till like I fail. So yeah, just cardio is really important in this fight. So it's just like trying to get that up, basically. It's like I don't feel like you can never have enough cardio.
This is true. Cardio, like I said, it will save you when your technique sometimes fails. It'll save you when, you know, maybe you've been rocked by a big shot. The cardiovascular level being higher will, you know, allow you to recover a little quicker. I've been in sparring matches to where, you know, like, we're going, and then it's just like everything that if you tired, everything you learn goes out the window. No cap. 100%. I have one more from the fans here, and we'll kind of leave off on this. As we enter fight night, we kind of already talked predictions, but I want to talk more about what happens during the fight. Maybe not how the fight ends, but what is our strategy going in? We'll start with MINIKON on this one. The bell sounds. Armz Corleone standing across from you. Touch gloves. The fight starts. How are we starting this fight? What is our strategy? Again, as much as you can tell me. And what end up happening at the end of this fight? Talk to me, MINIKON. How
We
does
already
this night go
talked
for you?
about that. We
We'll
going
get-
in,
how do
we
you-
boxing. Like it's that simple.
Yeah.
Like this is
You're
about
coming
to be.
straight
I'm
into the
saying
middle of
it's
the
a
ring
fucking like.
and swinging leather, yeah? Just
I
straight
feel
into
like
the
from
middle.
both sides,
for it.
y'all are about to fucking be shocked. Like this shit isn't like about to be a game because at the end of the day, it's easy to sit back and watch this shit and like talk about it online, blase, blase. But we're about to be in the ring and go to war. So like it's that simple. Like it's like you're gonna see people's faces bloodied up. Somebody's fucking jaw might get broken. Like it's just like this is a fucking battle. Like it's nothing simple about it. We're literally signing up to go to war, and that's what's gonna happen in the ring. And it's just like
I love it.
the better it's gonna win, or the better prepared for that moment. You know, it might bring a Armz MINIKON 2. Like who the fuck knows?
Hey.
But like, I just know that in the ring, like no holds bar. Like as soon as I step in the UK, like it's already business in the US, but as soon as I step in the UK, it gets turned up.
Love it. Armz, your response?
Honestly, like everything that he said, he's speaking my language. He's speaking my soul language, man. I'm gassed. Even how he's talking about jaws are gonna get broken and this and that, nose bleeding. Yo, I'm amped. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm here for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about anything else but just to go to war and have a tear up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for, man. I don't wanna. Like, I didn't get the chance to have the fight that I want for my last fight. So now, not to say that I'm on. You know, I'm leading into this with an emotional mind or anything like that, but it's like I just know what I'm like. You know what I'm trying to say? I just know what I'm like.
I hear you. No, I hear you.
Of course, the strategy wise, again, that's up to the coaches. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing I've learned as well. Moving forward is to trust my coaches. You know, put my trust in my coaches and believe everything they say, because realistically, they're in my corner and they're going to be guiding me through this fight. So they're training me, they're doing everything for me to make sure that, you know, I get the best out of this fight. So 100%, yo, just trust the coaches. Right now, once I get in there, it's just, I've already accepted death. So anything after that is just light work. You know, I don't give a fuck about pain. Like, I've accepted death. Death is cool with me. I'm cool with everything. I don't care. You know what I mean? So once I step in there, anything beyond that, pain, whatever, even if I'm gassed at the end or whatever, yo, that's just light work. You know what I'm saying? I survived and I'm stronger than yesterday every time. That's my motivation every day. It's just to make sure that I'm better than yesterday. And I make sure that I put in that work, and my coaches make sure that I'm putting in that work. You know, my teammates around me, they make sure that I'm getting in that work. So again, I gotta give a big shout out to my teammates, our shoot fighters, London shoot fighters. You know, that's where we at, man. Home of the Warriors. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
All right, fellas. You know what? I got one more. This is just on a personal note. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean? I be in the gym a little bit. I'm a skinnier guy, you know what I mean? But MINIKON was saying, you know, the big guys, they don't get girls like that, man. One last thing I had to bring up, just to end it off on a nice note, because we're talking about savagery. We're talking heavyweight boxing. I want to hit it on a light note, man. Armz, what do you got to say about that, bro?
After the fight, you can show me how to get these girls, my G.
After the fight, we're gonna have another battle. Look, the thing is, from here until now, like after the fight, like I said, it's Gucci, but it's like I'm going to war with you.
Until then.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Like, we enemies, so it's just like it's that simple. But like when it comes to the girls, I got my brain. I got that all locked. Come on, man. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Come on. I'm gonna have a couple in UK on standby.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's just like we going.
They coming to the fight, huh?
Oh, 100. And the thing is like I have to miss my birthday. My birthday I think is next week or the week after that. So it's just like I'm celebrating all that in the UK. So it's like this whole thing, this fight is a birthday present to myself, yo. So it's just like I'm going all in.
There you go. Mm-hmm. All right, boys. Thank you so much for coming on. Guys, everybody in this chat right now, make sure you buy those tickets for the Showstar Boxing card.
Yes, sir. Link in bio.
Link in the
bio. Pay-per-view tickets will be on sale soon. Thank you both to MINIKON and to Armz Corleone for coming in, guys. I appreciate it. Good luck in your training camp. Good luck on fight night. We will talk more with you guys very, very soon.